Oh yeah, I don't need that on there yet. Not till people are here. This can stay below everything. All right. Now we resize this. That can also stay below everything. Oh yeah, I gotta grab that window. Cool. All right. Copy this. Whoa, buddy. That's not what I wanted. Copy link. Perfect. Do. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, I'm good to go. All right, let's start with we'll do juggling bench press. Incline juggle press. Let's see how we do today. Do it in pounds. Let's see. Last week we did, our last time, was it last week? Yeah, I think it was last week. We did 110 for 4. So let's go for 115. We're not necessarily going for 4, but if it's there, obviously. Really, the goal is 3. Okay. We'd probably start with like 70, thereabouts. Actually, I don't even need the safety for juggle press. We'll get that back out for if I do squats. I could just leave it down here. That'd be fine. I haven't done flat bench in a while, but my incline bench has gotten up to where I'm touching on 3 plate. Not well, but I'm basically able to move it just it doesn't look pretty, but feels good though. It's progress. Yeah, mic is on. Just making sure. Let me put my shoes on. I probably should warm up a little bit too. Ugh. I got the new juggling balls. They're starting to break in. I don't know how much they're going to break in because I realize they're filled with shredded rubber. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Yeah, that's not bad. They still have like they kind of have a dead bounce, which is weird for me. I guess we'll do the They have a good feel in the hands when they're not lumpy. So that's what I'm hoping, is that they break in just enough. I don't know if that just means breaking down the shredded rubber a little bit more or what. They have a nice solid feel in the hand. And of course, I like the pink juggling props. That's always a big favorite of mine. I like bright pink and bright orange. Those are both great colors. You put them together though, it looks really bad. So I do it often. All right, let's see how 7 feels. Feels fine. However, that light right there, I'm going to turn to the right so it's not in my eye. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Yeah, I might just keep these here for practice. Because I think they're in much need of breaking in before I use them at the mall or for gigs in general. But man, when you get a good run of it, it feels really nice. The way that you land in your hand, you feel great. Okay, I could try those for the juggle press. I probably should just use them for all my juggle lifts. All right, let's see how, let's put in, we'll say 65. What's up, Haas? I'm here earlier tonight. I had a gig, and then I'm picking up Omni from the airport. Yeah, gigs. Giggity, giggity. Gig city, gig city? I don't know. Whatever. I realized after I did that that was going to be hard to hold on to, but I managed until I could set it down. Because I was just pinching the plate, and it's 25 pounds, which you can do. You can pinch a plate for, it was 25, but it's up there with the shot put jump for the 5s. I think I'll wear my shoes. Let me just wear these though. These standard Chuck style shoes. They're not actual like Converse All-Stars, because their Converse All-Stars are about twice the price for no good reason. So I got these just random ones that are still canvas and also look just as good as Chuck Taylor's or whatever. Great success. I really wish that they hadn't discontinued the tread safe ones that I had, because those started to finally wear out, but they have really thick soles. They're for like restaurant work. So they have a sole that is like, it takes a long time to destroy, even for me who destroys shoes. but they were like the Converse All-Star style. They just unfortunately were discontinued, which is really unfortunate. I had the last, if I'd have known that, I would have bought like 4 or 5 pairs. It'll last me for a while, but that's okay. All right, let's try this. First, we just do the normal one arm. Let's see. Actually, maybe I could try juggling again. I keep revisiting this, trying to juggle with the left hand while I do the right-handed bench, but I just keep doing terribly at it. See? I'm just not as coordinated with my left hand. So trying to do it with the hand that is the free hand is just not... I don't know. I lose something. Yeah. Yeah, I like the company that's making them or whatever. TreadSafe has kept them fairly low cost. Like I think they've gone up since I bought them, 2 years ago or something, because everything went up. But they're still like $42 for a pair of shoes that the soles last a good long while. It's not expensive at all. All right, 65 juggle press. Yo, that wasn't cool. That was a long press or a long pause. There you go. Got my 3, which is really the goal for every set. These juggling balls are filled with shredded rubber. Yeah. It's a new ball. I tried them out last week, but they were brand new, like they had just arrived the day before. These are at least a week old now. So they've had some use. But the interesting thing is, because they're filled with shredded rubber, let's see, so when I drop, or not drop, hold on, there, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom in here. All right, so if I throw this down, right here we go. It bounces about maybe this high. Very dead bounce. These, on the other hand, about 4 times as high, 5 times as high. It's like good this bit. So it's interesting. But they feel pretty good in the hand. So I'm hoping that the either the material will break down a little bit and take up less room as a result, or actually that's pretty much what I'm hoping, because I don't think that the seams loosening is probably going to be a good thing to hope for. Could be wrong. I'm probably not. Actually, this scene is probably best for this. Exactly. But yeah, these have the material has a nice grip to it, which is good. It's like this, I don't know what this material is. It's, I think it's ultra suede is what it's called or whatever, but it's like a, I don't know. It's got a slight grip to it. But yeah, it's a pink color, which is pretty great. And they weigh exactly 100 grams. So they're about 10 grams heavier than the other ones that I've been juggling. All right, 75. Or 80. Let's do 80. Then we can do 95, 105, 115. I think that would be perfect. I'm usually right with juggling stuff. That's one thing I'm usually right with. But that's still not 100%. It's just a high amount of the time that I'm right. First, just the lift with the right hand. And I'm doing 5 reps on the right side because I'm trying to get my right side to catch up with my left. 3 hours, 4 hours training. Yeah, I bet. Good day? Good day of training? Feel equipped? Oh, okay, we'll just still do the 3. But we lost the juggle. Get off to the left. So I'll say 3 asterisk. Ah. Oof, the dusty ball. Gross. That's cool. No, that's good. The thing is, obviously, you have to undergo training for, whatever you're doing. But making it to where it doesn't end up costing you money, and instead, you get reimbursed for the time spent. And obviously, like, the cost of the trip is good. I guess technically I still did the 80 for 2, so I just will say 80 and not asterisk it. Okay. 95. I was gonna try to mix in juggling or video games into the stream, but then I realized that I actually have just enough time for a reasonable a reasonable juggle lifting stream before I go pick up the Omni-Man. Wee. Honestly, this is probably the time slot I should be doing the juggle lifting streams, but a lot of times I just want to decompress for a little bit before the stream. You know, in between. All right, 95. Five reps with the right arm and then 3 while juggling left arm. Hey. Once those fully even out to where my right arm is just as good at this as my left, I will do the same number of reps. Oh boy, that seems volatile. Okay. I guess it was fine. All right. Yeah, it was fine. I was worried for nothing. I think one thing is these I can push a little easier, which is what you kind of end up doing when you juggle overhead in that position, is you're kind of pushing them up. It's not really a normal throwing position. You just push fast. Okay, next is 105. Five. We'll do another run of 7 real quick. Or actually, I can try this and see how this feels. Okay. Okay, that's actually not bad. For something I don't practice anywhere near enough. Well, that wasn't good either. Or that wasn't very good though. What I meant to say. All right, let's do a pattern I'm good at. We'll just do the low juggle. Just cascade and see how well I can control it. What's up, Rosie? Doing well. Doing well. How are you? Ooh, ha, saved it. The new juggling balls are starting to break in a little bit. They're still not amazing, but they're better than they were. Very good. All right, 5 reps on the right side, or 4, one of those. 3 reps while juggling on the left side. All right. Elbow. There we go. Dang it. The bar spun and then I hit myself in the face with a ball. All right, let's get the third one. Okay. That's just, but that's fine. That doesn't feel as strong. I might have made it harder for myself with all the bench volume I did Monday. I didn't stream that, of course, but I did a bunch of bench press, and then I did skull crushers for triceps. So chest and tris were feeling it. I'll still try for 115. I'll just give myself a little bit more of a break. And I'm going to try the other juggling balls so they don't, because they're not as volatile. These ones bounce a little bit more. I also did a bunch of shoulder stuff Monday too. So good day of training. Just that was pretty sore. Oh, I need to update to 115 for the next set. And I need to actually update the weight too. I think part of the thing is I need to move the bench forward a little bit because I'm hitting the J hooks too much. That's no good. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna give myself another, what, minute and a half, something like that. And then we'll try to knock this out. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, look at them legs. Many squats have been done. Squats and deads. Okay. Oh, a picture is not going to do. It might be worth 1,000 words, but I need a lot of words to this for the video information. Easy rep first, and just the right. Just pound that out. All right, that's getting better. 5 reps of 115. I'm not going to get that while juggling with the other side, but I'll get hopefully 3. What's up, D? I should probably get this up and running. Oh, it's even capturing. Wow. Now, why it's doing it like that, I don't know. We'll fix it. Yeah, it'll work. All right. I'm trying 115. 115 juggle press. Incline juggle press. Think strong thoughts. Yes. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. How about you stop it? It like hit the J hook and then went wacky on me. Okay. There. I don't like it. No, hold on. I'm gonna have to switch to a different way of having this weight on here because that's not gonna work. Still gonna have the same weight, but I need to have them with smaller diameter plates because these ones are just gonna keep hitting. And that's gonna be annoying. $25 and a 10. We'll start with the 10, in fact. Yeah, stop it, you jerk. Don't have time for that. I'm trying to make PRs here, bro. Okay. It's weird being able to bounce a beanbag off the floor, but the new ones, they bounce a little. Wow. Not used to that. Okay. I'm gonna not waste my left hand's effort. It looks more awkward to do it like I just did it, but when I drop the juggling ball, it basically, you know, obviously made it to where I have to start over. And it might as well not wear out my left arm by doing the press right then. Hold on a second. We'll try it again in a second. When I got two arms, might as well not wear out the one that I'm trying to get the PR with. I'll try not to fumble the ball this time. Oh, that's annoying. I hit my knuckle on the bar. Oh, that's frustrating. Dang it. All right, we'll do it again in a minute. Dang it. I was perfectly good by like on my way up, throwing the next ball. I hit my knuckle on the bar, which of course sent the ball flying because, you know. Felt good though. Okay, so 115 for 2. No, I'm just mad that I messed up. Because as it turns out, knuckle versus steel, the steel didn't give. We'll just say that much. Now, if I punched it, that would hurt me. But I didn't do that. I was doing this. That's how you throw when you're overhead. But yeah, you lead like this, like your knuckle is going up, whatever. And so, bonk, hit it into forward, push the ball. I like shoulder throws. It's just, it feels too stressful for my shoulder to really work on them. Same with ball back crosses. I think ball back crosses look great, but they feel stressful on my shoulders. So I don't do them. I try to avoid things that feel like they're putting undue stress on my joints, you know? All right, I'm gonna do a single of not juggling with my right arm, and then I'll do the left one. I can at least say that I think my ankle is completely better. I'm very thankful for that. Like the turnaround on that, while obviously I would have preferred it to, you know, I just had not injured myself in the first place. The fact that I wasn't out a year, I was able to actually get back into doing squats and stuff like that in a matter of a couple months and get actually very good at them. And then now I just haven't noticed any lingering issues. I'm very happy about that because it was a pretty bad ankle injury. Like, I'm pretty sure I never got it checked out because it was getting better, but I'm pretty sure it was a slightly torn Achilles just based on the symptoms. But if not, I mean, who knows? But it's a lot better now. I think it was only a partial, though. I don't think it was a full tear, because a full tear would have been, I would have needed to see a specialist for an operation, and it still would have put me out like a year. Which is, well, that's not fun. And then you have the thing of also, a lot of guys, when they do that, they end up like tearing their meniscus in their knee because they're trying to compensate for the thing. But for me, it's just like, well, I have my mobility back, so I can get deep in the squat and I can spring and don't feel any pressure in my ankle whatsoever. Don't feel like I have to compensate in any way using, you know, other muscles. So I think that's a full recovery. Also, I do think, by the way, my new like tiptoe squats, I think are actually helping with strengthening my joints and such, and the working on the tibialis and the calves as well, just for added benefit. Okay, let's pick up. Let's go do another song. Yeah, this one's, I've gotten some PRs to central pulverizing unit. Heck yeah. All right. Okay. All right, got her 3. That time I hit my knuckle on the bar again, but I actually adjusted. So yeah, we're up, boys. So one thing that I noticed that time is my second rep, I let my arm drift out too much, and it was a lot harder. I kept it tight for the third rep though, and I got that one a lot better. I didn't want to go for a fourth though, considering that I had already made an attempt before. The 4s are when we are feeling really good and feel like we just, well, have more in the tank. I mean, heck, that 4th one, or the last week or whatever, when I got 4, I had enough in me to try for a 5th. It just fell apart on that, but I was fine with that. But yeah, 110 for 3, or 115 for 3. Great success. I'm gonna do a quick break from upper body. We're gonna do some hard mode juggle squats. And we're not going above 315 for this. This is a movement that I'm very okay with staying at 3 plates for the time being. Until I can, you know, pretty easily bang out like, I don't know, 8 reps maybe. Because this is also like the amount of stabilizing muscles being used for this movement is not a small number, because you're just not in a super stable position. This one is not to build strength in the legs as much and like the quads. I would do normal heavy back squats for that. This is to build up those stabilizers. And you will use those with a normal back squat as well, but not to the same extent. And the overall like work load on your body is higher for a, say, a 500-pound squat. So for the thing I'm trying to do, doing a, well, 315 might be heavy for a lot of people. It's not heavy for me. But doing a generally kind of light version with a less stable position is beneficial. And a lot more fun than doing the calf raises and plate lifts with your tibialis. Those are not very interesting or fun. This is a lot more of both. Oh, this is way too low for me. I'm not a tall guy, but I'm not a short guy either. There we go. And I will use the new juggling balls for this. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of time. I just want to make sure I wasn't running later than I thought. And I am not. These, because these totally bend a lot. I can never help myself from making a foot people joke. Looks like we had some internet. That's great. Back up, I guess. No? Maybe? Okay, yeah, I guess it's back up. No data. Oh, there it is. Okay. Zero kbps. Okay, let's see. So is it back? It looks like it's back. Okay, good. It's back. I was about to go turn off and back on the router, but we seem to be back, so yeah. Not that it wouldn't fix the problem if it's just getting kicked off, but yeah. So this is a case where the YouTube stream will be one piece, I think, but the Twitch will be broken up, despite me going off and back online. All right, anyway. Yeah, I hope so as well. The thing is, the internet connection here is good enough to support the streaming or the bit rate that I want to do, but I'm not sure his router is staying connected for it. And so, yeah, we're probably going to have to look into hardwiring. So it's a matter of either drilling through a wall, which is kind of annoying, or running a cord around some places, which is also annoying. But at home, the house is wired. So I just run a cord, an Ethernet cord, directly from the wall into my my computer. So that's not a problem. And we have fiber, so I can go upload at whatever bit rate I want. I did when I was doing YouTube and Twitch simultaneously for at home. I was doing 6,000 kbps on both, which is a pretty good bit rate. I think that's about the upper end of what the services want you to do. Technically, I think some of the bigger streams can get away with higher, but I wouldn't try it as a pretty much nobody make nobody sin on Twitch and whatever. I'm a very valuable person, just not in content creation. There, I basically don't exist. One more. That's Seth, I see. That is Seth. Sure is. What's up, Seth? All right. Let's start with some 135. Yeah, these I can just tiptoe on, no problem. So, yay, we have shoes for tiptoe juggling, tiptoe squatting. Easy, of course. Ah, that's cool. Arcades are pretty neat. They're, I think, one of the only reasons why arcades kind of still exist right now. Because traditional arcades, just because everybody has access to the amount of video games that you have access to at home, and a lot of people have big screens. Just like, well, why would you go in? Well, especially also because a lot of those old games are in disrepair as well. But why would you go and pay, however many dollars for several rounds of, say, Galaga, when you can just buy it for $5 on the, you know, your app store of choice, on your console of choice. Heck, you can play it on your phone. Not that that's where you want to play it, but, you know. My parents, for that matter, my parents have a little Bluetooth joystick thing that is a, you know, whole standing desk thing, and they can just play arcade games on their screen. Oh yeah, Killer Queen. Yeah, I didn't know that was around further, like more places. That's cool. I'd only seen it at MagFest. I'd never seen it anywhere else. That's a cool game. Oh, did I update to 225? No, I didn't. You know, I don't think it's 1,235 pounds. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm just saying that I haven't seen it. I think it's great because that game's pretty fun from what I remember. I've only played it a few times, but it's always busy. Like, people like it, so I figured it, you know, would have some legs. It's just I didn't know that any place had it. All right, 225. Toes. Ooh. See that save? I still need to actually make that video so people have like an idea, so they can see what I'm doing when I have a little shelf for the bar. It wouldn't really make it less scary probably, but you'd at least understand. Maybe it would make it a little less scary. We learned a valuable lesson that day, though, didn't we? Is that I need to make sure that I have them facing this way. Or when you push out, it doesn't unseat the safety. So, valuable lesson was learned. At a low cost to me. A little bit of ego. But, you know. It was at least amusing. That's why it had to be shared. Normally, I'm not a big fan of posting your L's, so to speak. But when they're funny, I mean... All right, 315. Now, what I'm hoping is, where we got 3 last time, I'm hoping I can get 4, or I don't know, maybe more. Hold on, let's tiptoe squat. Yeah, there we go. So people can see. That's probably pretty good. Right about there. And then we'll just cut this over here. Perfect. There, we fix. We fix it. Which I think is a tool brand. All right, let's record this in case I get like 4. It is in case, not, I'm not guaranteeing that's going to happen because this is the hardest version of squats that I do. Okay, what song we got? That'll work. That's me. I'm a technological terror, or I'm something. Oh, hold on. I pitched forward a little too much. Let's try it again. Oh, I know what I did there. There. There we go. Now I don't accidentally headbutt it. I was like, why is it so low? Ah. Oh, oh, God. That felt hard. There's no part of that movement where your legs get to relax. And the more you have to stabilize like I had to because the bar was doing this thing, the harder it feels. We'll do another one in a minute. That was 2. We'll do probably do 3 sets total, unless if I just feel shot. I should probably watch the balls and not the screen. I was sitting here looking to see how they looked, and not the best indicator of what adjustments to make in the pattern. Yeah, these feel pretty good, as long as they're not bouncing out of your hand and stuff. Okay, let's try another one. We'll try another one. Another one. Okay, too far forward. Have to rack it. I'm not even gonna count that one as an attempt. I had to bail on it. Yeah, my quads feel pretty used up. I'm guessing that maybe it was all the deads, because you still use your quads in deadlifts. Especially with the balance board ones, since I'm when I'm in position, I'm sitting here doing this constantly. So we'll give it one more good go. Okay. Who knows, maybe it'll feel great. I feel great. Okay. Oh. Don't pitch myself forward. Okay. Tiptoe. Tiptoe. Okay. I touched my heel a little bit on that one. I'll still do another. Oh gosh. I had to actually like grab the full footing. Whew. That looked terrible, but man, that was a pretty good workout for my legs. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these are actually great for quads. Because still technically 315 is a good amount of weight. And just having your quads engaged the whole time. That might actually just be an okay workout. All right, we'll do a not tiptoe squat real quick. Oh yeah, I like this lift a lot. It's fun. You just have to be really careful, obviously. Let's close that, because this isn't going to be tiptoe. I just want to do a 315 more cleanly. Just a single. I don't even need to do a lot. Okay. Somewhere around there. So much easier. Oh my goodness. Man, that's so much easier. It's kind of crazy because well, it's not really crazy. It's not surprising or anything like that. But I guess it's just surprising how much harder the tiptoe version feels. But you're basically creating another lever, or that's not the right word. So generally speaking, for strength, you want the fewer points of failure. You want as few as possible. So like say when you're pressing, you want to basically have the bar to where it is a straight line all the way down to your elbow, so that that and this are the only failure points. You don't want this to be a failure point too. In squats, it's basically your hips and your knees that are your failure points. You don't want to create your ankles too. However, in this case, with the tiptoe squats, you are making an extra failure point on purpose. Not to mention, because I'm also just balancing it, that's another failure point kind of, because you can lose that bar either way. Yeah. But it is not what I would say is effective for, you know, like strength specifically, but it doesn't hurt my training to do it that way. And it's fun. That's one of the things. Optimal, probably not. Is it fun and still effective? Yeah. Sometimes people want to do, think about like the most optimal thing ever, but they don't have any fun. Which if you're a competitor, sure, maybe that's important because you want to win, but I'm not competing against anybody. So I can have fun. Okay, we are gonna do overhead press, overhead juggle press. Yeah, I obviously gotta keep safety in mind when I'm doing my weird stuff, but that's fine. Okay. Overhead jump press. Goal weight. I don't know, we want to try 115? We'll see how it feels. I'll say 105. And then we'll just see how it goes, you know? If I could get these to slide off more easily, probably just take all three off at once. But I need to probably oil them. That doesn't really stay on. I will say, the way that I did the bicep stuff this week was wild. Like I still feel it some, so I'm probably just gonna do the shot put juggling for that, and call it good on the biceps, because I don't want to run any risks. Not an official one, no. I think it would be unwise. All right, let's see. 65 on overhead press. Let's switch to, yeah, maybe that. That probably works. I did put them through a lot, so I think it'll have been a good training stimulus, but it's just I want to have a nice, safe training, safe-ish. Ooh. Yep. No interest in tearing a bicep tendon. That is not something I'm into. Not that I think that I would for sure do so. I just, when I was feeling it, like it feels good today, but I know that I was really feeling like it was feeling tender yesterday. And thing is, that's fine. Putting your tendons and stuff under stress is fine, you know, but you don't want to then keep pounding that. Like it feels good today. It's just I want to keep it that way. All right, overhead juggle press. Yeah. Basically, it's perfectly functional. Obviously, I've been able to juggle and everything, and I did a gig, and it was fine there. It's just I want to be juggling all weekend. I don't necessarily need a very tender bicep tendon for that. I think what did it in particular Tuesday was adding the hammer curls, because that's right, like that forearm is right there, and you use that a lot. And I think that was it was perfectly fine to do. It's just you want to do it once a week, and you know, until I fully adapt to that stressor, I need to take it easy on Thursdays for biceps. Once I adapt to it, I can probably do it twice a week and be fine. But, oh, hold on. Let's move this. There we go. Well, of course that feels good. It's only 65 pounds. A good example of things that you can adapt to is there was a while where I was squatting 5 days a week. Now I didn't squat heavy all 5 days, but I would basically pyramid up. I would do like 5 sets. I would do 3 up and 2 down, basically starting and ending on the same weight. And I was doing that every weekday. And I did that for months. Now, on probably 2 of those days, I basically just did warm-up weight, and I did that. But that was something I did. I squatted every weekday. There are people who squat every day, but you just have to, you get used to the volume. Well, you get used to the stress of doing it every day, but you learn to regulate per day, like you auto-regulate, determine your top weight for the day and stuff like that. All right, left side. Okay, I think I can move this up a little bit. I think that might be a little low. Do that. Work away. Okay, 65 felt good. And I'll do 80. I lied. We're going to do 85. No. I think 80 is good. I lied again. It's not just changing your mind. It has to be that it was a lie. No, 80. Dang it, I can't even can't remember what weight I was going to do. 80. 80 pounds. Okay. After this, we switch to singles until we get to the top weight, and then we see what we can do. I mean, we're probably just going to do singles, actually, all the way up after we get this triple. But I wouldn't limit myself if I felt like I had a second one of whatever weight I want to go for. That'd be great, but that's ambitious. Okay. 80 felt pretty good. Oh, we're on to the Doom soundtrack. I thought it sounded familiar. Not that the other one isn't known, but let's see. What do we just play? I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to go into other things that I don't know. So we'll swap to this. All right, 95. Just for a single, probably. The ideal would be 95, and then if I have double in me for 105, it'd be hot. I just don't know that that's the case. We'll see. I don't feel as strong as I did Tuesday. Tuesday I felt so strong. And also I double PR'd. So big surprise, I guess, there. Tuesday I felt great. I feel fine today, but I don't feel as strong as I did Tuesday. Oh, I already have them up here. Okay, 95. We're just gonna get a single for now. That was weird. That was fine. I basically had it at the top and I was like, oh, I'm not locked out. I should probably do that. So I did. Let's see. Left side. What are you doing? I had it at the top and I was like, what? What? All right, let's do it again. Left side is definitely not going to be doing 105 today. I hit that. This is what the what was, by the way. I'll come forward. Okay. That is twice in a row that I dropped the juggle. I'm gonna swap to the other juggling balls, and then we'll do the right arm. Because it's basically did the work, but without the payoff of a successful juggle. That's okay. We'll see how 105 feels in the right arm. I think it's going to feel heavy, but that's okay. See how it goes. Okay, let's see how we do with this. Try 105. If I can get multiples, that'd be great. I just expect kind of one though. Yeah, I really just expect one here. I don't think I'll fail on one. I just am not sure about more than one because it feels heavy. Which is fine. Whoop. Nailed it. Let's. All right. Here goes the thing. Wow, that feels too heavy. And I'm not interested in injuring myself. So instead, what we'll do is, I'm gonna not do that. And we're instead gonna do a normal bench or normal overhead press with moderate weight. Do, do, do. All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, today's avoided injury is tomorrow's PR or something like that. Not hurting self is good. Let's do, we just want to do 185 and just rep that out. I think I do. Let's do 185. See how that feels. Yeah, 105 just felt too heavy. Oh yeah, the overhead juggle press has to go away. We're just gonna do, we're gonna rep out 185 and see how it feels with not juggling. Okay. Hold on. There. This will at least get in some additional shoulder training. Okay. The goal here would be 3 to 5 reps, depending on how strong I am for the day. Normally, 5 would be fine. It's just today 5 is probably going to be hard. We'll see though. Okay, 7's good. I'm happy with 7. Yeah, I wasn't sure. It's not a PR, it's just That's good for what I expected based on where I'm at. Then again, I have been hitting 225 for 3 on a somewhat consistent basis. All right. Or at least 220 or 225 for 3. I've been hitting that somewhat regularly, at least for 2. I got you. Oh man, I wonder who's gonna even get this. You guys will probably get it. I decided to sell my Hoover. I mean, I was just collecting dust. I know Hoover is technically still a name in vacuuming, but who vacuums? And isn't like Dyson the big one now? Maybe I should have said Dyson. I could be wrong. Maybe they're not. Yeah. All right. Let's see how the old bicep feel for some juggling. I'm going to try a 1 run of 5 kilogram or 11-pound shot puts and see how it feels. There. Do. All right. Let's see. Is that a good angle for the juggle? No. Let's do this one. There. All right, we got our shot puts over here. Oh. Big boys. Let's see how long we can juggle them. So my record on this, I'm not actually sure what my record is, but we're gonna start maybe keeping track of this, because I think for a little while, Thursdays are probably gonna be just do this till failure. Okay, stopwatch. Actually, I just keep it right. Well, no, that's probably a good place for it. It doesn't actually matter. It's just Okay. I have to have a thing on there noting where I start. All right, starting right at the 10-second mark. Ugh. Okay, that was about a minute exactly. It was either a minute exactly or just over a minute. It's actually pretty good. Hold on 1 second. I feel like that's still 30 seconds short of the actual record. Whoa, 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 whoa. 5 kilograms each. Let's see. 2, 1. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, he did a minute and 39. So, interesting. I did probably a minute 3. So, that might be something to work on. Okay. I'm going to do one more run, I think. It's not going to go a minute long this time, but if I can consistently get to about there, that means a good run will be longer. And especially if I'm fresh. That's another thing too, is I'm not fresh. Imagine fresh. That could be a thing to work towards. I wouldn't be mad at that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it again. At the 10-second mark is when I start. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. That was about 50 seconds. So basically I lost about 15%. That's not too bad actually, for not long in between sets. It's 15%, something like that. I don't feel like doing math. Whew. Whew. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Basically, roughly 2 hours of lifting and juggling. Whew. I think that's what I want to do. Is I want to do the this like superset type deal on Tuesdays for a little bit, because that's pretty cool, and then do the just endurance run of shot puts on Thursdays. That'll get me. We'll see if we can make some progress, because if I can start progressing from 1 minute, like if that's my starting endurance after a workout, that's not bad. What I need to do is I need to set up like a split thing, so up here, so I can track that, but I'll just set that up at a later time. Oh, that was fun though. All right, well, we can get one, oh, hold on, we can do. No, here, there we go. All right. Not bad. The juggle flex. Yeah, have a good one. Everybody take it easy. I'll be back Tuesday with more Metaphor. That game is fun. I've been enjoying it. Peace.